Hi everyone, we're so glad that you could join us today. We've been doing a few different cooking videos and snack videos that you could do for Daniel Fast. But today we brought in the big shot. We called our mom, our special guest today, Pastor Diane Rodriguez at Anaheim Worship Ministries, who is going to help us today. What are you going to help us make today?
I am going to help you with the Yaqui Indian tribe Posole from Sonora, Mexico.
That sounds very authentic.
Yes, it sounds really yummy.
Right? Posole.
Pozole, yes,
Oh, wow.
pozole,
And
that's
Jen's
right.
adding that.
Yeah.
So it's a pozole.
Posole.
I like it.
I like how that sounds.
Yeah.
It's fun to say.
That's what we're going to do.
Okay, that's what we're making today.
To start, we're going to use pinto beans. 1 pound of pinto beans. And then we'll add hominy, which is 1.5 pounds of hominy, fresh hominy. 4 cloves of garlic, and then we'll add your onion and 2 whole Anaheim chilies. For garnish, we'd use the green onion, cilantro, lemon, or limes.
Wow, this sounds like it's going to be a very good dish.
Oh, I'm looking forward to it.
We're looking forward to having you teach us, Mom.
Yes. Oh, not to forget, we also need salt.
Yes, so for spices, we'll be using some salt.
Yes. We're going to start with a medium-sized pot, and we're going to have about 3 quarts of water in it, bringing it to a boil. I'm going to get my girls to work, so they're going to start chopping the garnishes for the pozole.
Yes, and we're doing this while we're waiting for the water to boil. So it's just something that you can do. You don't have to wait till it's ready. You know, once that pozole is ready, we're gonna want to eat that up.
That's right.
You know,
We're gonna have to put all of that in.
Jennifer's trying to get it done right away.
We didn't go to culinary school,
Very nicely.
but here we are. In case you didn't know, these are chives.
We had
Did you
the
know that?
swish, and now we
That's what
get
they use.
the chop.
And now we're getting the chop.
And Jennifer's right on it.
Jennifer is just like,
And
yeah.
I'm just here doing limes and lemon.
I'm obviously not the favorite because they gave me onions. So
She didn't get to choose.
No, actually, she's the cook. So when we voted, me and Jessica are like, the cook can cut the onions, okay? I'm just gonna chop.
Anyways, I know.
And those 2 picked last night.
Yeah.
Okay, we're done with chopping the garnish
Yes, we
and
are.
cutting the lemon and the limes. And now we'll check on the water. Okay, now that we've brought the water to a boil, we're going to add the 2 Anaheim chilies and your onion, a whole onion, and your 4 garlic cloves. After that, we're going to add the pinto beans. And we'll add your fresh hominy. It's all going to be together.
Now that's fresh hominy. If you chose to use a store-bought hominy, you wouldn't put everything in right now. You would actually minus putting in the hominy until it's like an hour from finishing being done. Okay, so that is a difference. If you don't have time for fresh hominy, you can go ahead and buy the store-bought, but you're not gonna put it in like you just saw us do, or Mom do right now.
And then we're going to add the salt. And I don't go by teaspoon or anything. I go by,
Right, she's old school. So that's
Right.
about a tablespoon right there.
you add that in,
Yeah.
and then you wait. You stir it a
That's
little
it
bit.
for the salt.
You can add a little bit more, yeah.
Well,
you
now,
can add-
or are you gonna add as you go?
Well, you know what? We'll just add a little bit more.
So this is a palm. It's not a teaspoon, it's a palm.
It's a palm.
Not a palm.
So that was like a tablespoon and a teaspoon.
It's about 2 palms.
And you just stir it a little bit.
There you go.
And then we're going to reduce the heat. We're going to reduce the flame.
So that took about a half hour to boil, for the water to boil for what we put in there. And we did adjust it. We started with 3 quarts, but Mom saw that it wasn't going to be enough water. So we actually probably put in about 4 quarts, which is about half of that pot.
So what
Yeah.
do we reduce the flame to though? Because
To medium.
I don't know.
You put it to medium.
Yeah.
And now we're gonna
You're
wait.
not gonna make this.
Now we wait the 2 to 2.5
Okay, well,
hours.
you might actually.
Oh, this is good part.
sorry, sorry,
Sorry,
sorry.
girl.
Go ahead. We want bananas. Do we add a banana?
No bananas, Jen.
No bananas. Okay, no oh, I forgot I did the swoosh.
You did.
But what you're gonna do is wait for 2 to 2.5 hours for it to cook. But in the meantime, you're going to be adjusting the water because you want to make sure beans soak in a lot of water. So you have to keep an eye on your beans that they stay with the amount of soup that you want for this pozole. Okay, it's been an hour, so I'm just gonna clean off the white little suds because I really don't like them there. And if you see here, the chilies are cooking really nicely. And as I stir it a little bit, I taste it for flavor. If you feel it needs flavor, add more salt. And if you feel that the beans or you want more soup, you can add more water. Okay, it took us about 3 hours and we're done. So now I'm gonna serve it and we're ready to eat.
Ooh, look at that.
Yeah, you'll see that. Oh, it sure does. Here we go.
Right.
All right. And we have our garnish. We have the onions, lemon, and the cilantro.
That is chopped very nicely. I do have to
So if you don't want any of the garnish, I just like lemon in mine. So
So go for it, Mom.
I'm gonna put some lemon on mine.
Put some lemon. Squeeze that. Yes.
All that juice
Here
out
we
of there.
go. Here's the spoon. Sorry, I'm a lefty, so this one looks really pretty and ready to go. We're
This is
actually gonna.
hot. This is really hot.
All right. Be careful.
Mmm,
Oh.
delicious.
All
Yay.
right, nice. Thank you.
Mom.
Don't
Yeah,
mind if I
happiness.
do.
Yeah. Try it. Let us know. We'd love to hear some feedback. I'm gonna
Or
try
see your
some
pictures. Show us.
Yes,
the
yes.
pictures. Send them.
Yes, we'd love it.
We're gonna get to eat.
All right. See you
Bye.
next time. Bye.